In our world, appearances have a huge influence, and unfortunately, they become the standard by which we judge others. When someone does not fit our preconceived notions or expectations, we often react with pain, contempt, or anger. We impose expectations on others, hoping that they will meet our desires or standards, only to be disappointed when reality does not live up to our expectations. We seek wisdom from those around us, longing for guidance and validation, but our receptivity is often hindered by the source of that wisdom. When we encounter a homeless person who speaks insightful words, calling him crazy is an easy way to dismiss his wisdom. Most people don't even bother to pay attention to what they say because they judge them solely on the basis of their appearance, which is inconvenient. Yet if the same words were spoken by a renowned master or guru, with a multitude of bestsellers to his credit, we enthusiastically embrace their teachings, praising their wisdom. It's easy for us to pass judgment on the actions and abilities of others, without truly understanding the challenges and complexities they face in their roles and experiences. In our constant act of judgment, we often forget a fundamental truth: no one is perfect, and that includes us. As human beings, we are bound to make mistakes and display imperfections, and in this act of relentless judgment, we unwittingly surrender our power to the whims of external circumstances. When someone doesn't behave the way we wanted or expected, we feel disappointed. But this disappointment is essentially an abandonment of our power. In most relationships, expectations arise naturally. These expectations can lead us to believe that others are perfect, that they don't falter or make mistakes, that they will not disappoint us, and that they will keep their promises or love us as we desire. However, here is the truth: life and humans don't work that perfectly. As human beings, we are prone to making mistakes. Life is not black and white. There are sometimes nuances too. When we realize that our judgments are often shaped by a limited perspective, a world of new possibilities and perspectives unfolds before us. We free ourselves from the confines of narrow-mindedness and embrace the richness of diverse perspectives. We are growing. Just as a fisherman in the vast ocean casts a wide net, we expand our receptivity to welcome diverse ideas and experiences. In doing so, we invite a bountiful feast of knowledge and nourishment into our lives. The path to regaining our power begins with a change in perspective. Instead of seeing people and circumstances as mere reflections of our desires and expectations, we can view them as patterns and energies, similar to projections on a screen. We can try to put ourselves in that place. In doing so, we detach ourselves from external results and begin to return to our center, the center of the powerful I Am. Embracing this inner power allows us to transcend the limitations of judgment and expectations. This allows us to accept our imperfections and those of others, recognizing that no one is perfect. Ultimately, as we free ourselves from the need to control and judge others, we find within ourselves a deep sense of peace and empowerment. With a deep sense of relief, as we no longer carry the burden of judgment and constant waiting, we realize that true wisdom lies not in the appearance or status of the messenger, but in the message to him. Even the content matters more than the container. It is on this journey that we come to understand the power of the I Am, a force that is the power of the I Am, which exists beyond judgments and external circumstances, anchoring us to our fundamental essence. The external circumstances that surround us are transitory, similar to images passing on a screen. They shimmer and change, driven by the ever-changing winds of life. However, amidst this constant flux, there is a place of stability and comfort. Our true home resides within us, in the space of the heart. In the space of the heart, we find a sanctuary of deep peace and authenticity. This is where our true essence resides, free from the ephemeral dramas unfolding in the world around us. The heart space is an anchor, a source of unwavering love and understanding, connecting us to the very core of our being. In the space of the heart, we discover the strength to endure the storms of life, the courage to face its challenges, and the wisdom to embrace its beauty. Interestingly, the heart generates an electromagnetic field several thousand times larger and more powerful than that of the brain. When we move our awareness to the heart space, something remarkable happens. Our inner waves find balance, and the mind stops sending countless conflicting signals to the world. Anxiety and tension dissolve, allowing us to breathe physically, mentally, and emotionally. Worry and the construction of negative scenarios fade away. By residing in the space of the heart, we create space for reality to unfold with new and unexpected results, different from the norm, different from expectations, and different from the projections of our fears. We become special and unique. In the space of the heart, we find the door to the ultimate truth of I am, a truth that connects us to the eternal essence of our being and opens the way to inner wisdom, empowerment, and alignment with our authentic self, our original, pure self. The power of I am is extraordinary. By consciously affirming our existence and adopting positive attributes like health, love, life, wealth, and abundance, we fill the energetic space within and around us. I am is not only a divine mystery, but also a creator within us, connecting us to limitless possibilities. It is the channel of communication with the source of creation, the beginning of everything. Embracing the power of I am gives us insight into our true potential and requires us to take responsibility for ourselves and our lives. Even in difficult times, even when pain or despair seems overwhelming, affirming our existence allows us to change the situation and open ourselves to a different experience. The expression I am is the same as the expression I am. I am has deep meaning in human language, serving as a powerful affirmation of our existence and individuality. When we say I am, we establish our unique place in the vast universe, recognizing our creative power and our singular presence in the world. Yet, I am goes beyond simple personal identity. It represents a connection to the source of all creation. Pronouncing these words allows us to access a pure state of consciousness where judgment and disappointment fade away. In this inner space, we reclaim our power and find our way back to our authentic self. When we learn to see beyond the superficial appearances of things and recognize the underlying unity of all existence, we begin to experience a sense of oneness and interconnection with everything around us. It is the mystical experience that has been described by spiritual seekers throughout history. We open ourselves to the realization that each person fights their own battles, faces their fears, and strives to do their best in the circumstances in which they find themselves. This awareness can lead us to replace judgment with compassion, knowing that we too would appreciate a generous dose of understanding if we were in their shoes. Be yourself. Live in the eternal now. Accept spontaneity and let life unfold naturally. Approach everything with new amazement, respecting life and continually exploring the deep question of who I am. In this process, a beautiful transformation begins, leading to new revelations and profound experiences. To feel the profound impact of I am in your life, simply repeat the decree with deep conviction. Say it out loud or mentally, reinforcing it with unwavering faith. In the name of the powerful presence, I neutralize any energy contrary to the vibration of the I am. So be it. It's done. Accept this statement with sincerity, and you will witness transformative changes in your life journey. Never take the power of your mind lightly. Stay consistent in what you do, and always consider all the opportunities that are within your reach. I exist. I am becoming stronger. Take care of yourself.